Hey guys! How you doing? Yeah. I've been at Reading all day, at a applicant day. It was interesting. Did some seminar stuff. Went around Reading University, didn't actually go into Reading. Boogied on down to Henley. Didn't really do much there. Just an update, Disneyland videos are coming slowly but surely. You will have seen that I've uploaded 3 already. I thought it was going to be done in like 5 parts, but I've realised I don't want them to be over 10 minutes each, so yeah. And also, I've got all my stuff I need for my Elsa practice courses, so I'm going to start videos about my progress with that, because I tried to do it last time when I did my Alice dress, but it just didn't work out because it just went terribly, horrifically wrong. So I am going to properly document this one because I'm determined that this one is going to go right. Yeah. So this is actually a review of Supernatural. My head looks really small and my body looks really big. It's better! I still look a bit weird though. I got Sam and Dean. It's all very relevant. I can't see my head. Now I can. So this episode is the 11th episode of season 9, called Firstborn. Am I being really thick? I don't actually know why it's called Firstborn. What actually happened in this episode? I'm sure I can eventually. I don't know. I'll try. I should shut up. Oh, okay. Sam and Cass gone this way. Dean and Crowley gone that way. Which is all very interesting. And so you get to see some of Sam and Cass together, and you get to see Dean and Crowley together. Obviously, I just stated that. And we find out about Cain, who is a demon. It's like the father of murder? The master of murder. Professor of murder? Doctor of murder? I don't know! They find out about the first blade, which is what they need to kill Abaddon. Don't kill Abaddon, she's freaking awesome and sassy and sexy. Obviously, Dean and Crowley go gallivanting off, go find that, and they go talking to a hunter, a woman who helped out John in a hunt with a demon to do with the first blade, and Abaddon. And meanwhile, Sam has still got some grace left in him from Gadriel. Gadriel is a dick. So Cass is like, oh, it's time for your daily healing session, which I thought was adorable, just for the record. And it's like, hang on a second, there's some grace in you, uh-oh. And so gets his little special syringe thing after they look some stuff up, and they saw the Men of Letters had this kind of theory that you can extract the remaining grace with this special syringy thing. So they do that, and that's all very sad because Sam is in horrific pain, and it's making him regress back to all the... I need to stop having things near me. I just sort of stopped playing with them, and it's a pen, and I attached it to a coaster. Yeah. Cass doesn't want to keep hurting Sam. He's just like, dude, this is enough. You know, there's not enough grace for the spell, but this is hurting you, and I don't want to do this. So, but Sam's like, no, dude, carry on. Seriously, I need to do something right. Let's frickin' do it, man! And so Cass does. And poor old Sammy, he's just sitting there in pain. Once they get all the grace out that Cass can get, and I think it's all the grace that's in Sam, it's not enough. They need to find another way to track Gadriel. And that made me sad, so I was like, oh, Sammy, you went through all this pain with nothing. Can something go right for Sam? Just for once? Please? Can he, like, not have a girlfriend who dies? Or, like, you know, can something nice happen? That would be nice. Dean and Crowley find the location of the first blade, but it turns out it's not actually the location of the first blade, it's the location of the power for the first blade. You find out that This blade is actually useless without this mark that Cain has, and he passes it on to Dean. So once Dean has the first blade, he can actually use it and it will work because he's got the little mark on him. And Crowley was a little bit of a scaredy cat, but yeah. By the end of the episode, Cain just let a whole lot of demons in who were after him and just basically, from what we can see, slaughtered them all. I don't know whether to congratulate him or be like, shame on you, you kill people. At the end of the episode, both Cass and Crowley are saying to Dean and Sam, we need a lot of help. Basically, in angel language and crossroad demon language, call your damn brother and grow the hell up. It's like, look, guys, we know you like hate each other right now, but you need each other right now, and you're probably going to make up anyway, so can you do it now? And hopefully it works. Though I do believe that next episode, Sam and Dean are together again. Okay, highlights, likes, positives, advantages, whatever you want to call them. Sam and Cass, or Cass and Sam, or whatever I put. I always write little notes during the episode, just so I remember what I'm saying, otherwise I would literally have no idea what I'm saying. PB&J, just the whole PB&J thing, which is freaking adorable. I can only taste molecules, and it's just Cass, PB&J. And for those who don't know what PB&J is, because they're not American or they're not like educated about Americanness, it's peanut butter and jelly. And jelly, I thought it was jam, but I don't think it is jam, so I can't help you with the jelly thing. The whole Sam and Cass was literally a big highlight for me. As many people have said, as I have said, Sam and Cass, they don't usually go together. Like, if Dean goes somewhere, then it's Cass goes and runs off with him. And, you know, Sam's sort of just on his own. Or third wheeling. Not in the romantic sense. I don't really ship STL. Don't kill me. It's usually more about Sam and Cass. Dean and Cass. So I like this whole thing about we could see what was happening with Sam and Cass and see how they interact. We've seen them interact, but not just them on their own very often. And that must have been really different for Misha and Jared too, because they're usually with Jensen all the time as well. It's usually Jensen, Jared, and Misha, or Jensen and Misha, not Jared and Misha. So I keep saying Misha. And I just love the little things that they were saying to each other. The whole thing about the guinea pig. It's like, you have a guinea pig? Where? We don't have a guinea pig. It's me, Cass. And one of my favourite part of the episode was when Sam just hugged Cass, just like, I love you, Cass. And the whole, everything that Cass was saying to Sam when Sam was having the grace extracted when it didn't work. And it's just like, Cass, this is character development. And my hair is really messy now. So yeah, most of the stuff on the likes is related to Sam and Cass, but here are some things that aren't related to Sam and Cass. I like the whole thing about Cain, and I like showing the backstory, and all the explanation, and how Abaddon possessed his wife, killed his wife. And I thought that was really sad, but I just thought it was really interesting and really good, and yeah. I also liked the fact that the demon with the knife is back, because I don't remember seeing it for the whole of the season. Or if we have seen it throughout the season, then completely ignore me, because I've obviously just been really ignorant. John Winchester's journal, like, they went back to that, and I can't remember the last time they did that. I feel it's probably been in it really recently, and I completely forgot. I missed out a point about Sam. Sam. I love Sam. Just how, I love how he wants to do good. I mean, he always tries to be good. He has a heart of gold, and he always wants to do stuff right, and he wants to be right, and he wants to do it all right. But he's desperate for that. He wants there to be enough grace. He wants the grace to work. He wants to extract enough grace to, track Gadriel and kill him, because he wants to do something right. even though he's tried to do everything right, it just hasn't happened, and it's just gone wrong, and it's so unfair, and it's like, why, Emmy? But I also just love about how Cass was talking about how he's been human, and how his opinions have changed of Sam, and how everything's changed for himself, like how he said, had he still been an angel, and had he never been a human, he would have been extracting that grace from Sam until he was dead. He wouldn't have stopped. And now he does, because he understands. It's just basically, I love you, Cass, and I love you, Sarah. I also like just seeing Dean and Crowley together, but I was too busy thinking of Sastiel to write anything down. So, dislikes. Basically, Sammy in pain. I think we all knew this was coming. I just don't like seeing Sammy in pain, and it's so sad, And the other thing that made me sad was just generally about Kane's wife being killed by Abaddon. I thought that was very sad. Very interesting, and I did sort of mention that in the highlights, but it was very sad at the same time. Damn you, Abaddon! Damn you! Did I cry? No. I was close to it, though, with the whole Sam and Cass having a little heart-to-heart, but otherwise, I didn't. Star of the show! I didn't write anything. Why did I do that? I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to say Jared. How many times has Jared won this thing now? Many, many times. I can't help it. Jared's just such an amazing actor, and his pain noises are funny, and but generally he was just so good, and so was Misha, and so was Jensen, and so was Mark, and everyone was really good, but I'm just going to say Jared for now because I suck. Stars, I also didn't do a star rating, but that doesn't mean it was 0 out of 5. I would say like 4.5 out of 5. Just that I think I kind of would have wanted it to be more emotional in a way. I don't know. I just like hurting myself when it comes to Supernatural. And next week we've got Garth in it, so I'm really, really excited to see that. Garth. Garth. You've been Garthed. In other news, this isn't going to take long. Well, it might if I really, really suck. This morning, I woke up, I put the tablet on, I went on Facebook, and whoa! What's that picture? That picture you just saw is the first thing I woke up to this morning, and I freaked out. So yeah, we finally got a little picture of new baby Padalecki, and we have his name too. His name's Shepherd, and I think that's adorable. I mean, yeah, screw you haters. Hey haters. Taters. That is such a cute name. All I can say is that I think Jared, don't be confused or surprised if at conventions you get loads of sheep toys and sheep-related memorabilia, because you did name your child Shepherd, and people are gonna play on that, and they're gonna. Your child is just gonna be flooded with sheep things, but sheep are cool, so it's okay. Yeah. So, excitement over, and I hope, like me, if you're a lady, I expect that your reproductive system has gone into malfunction and shut down, because that picture is damn cute. And if you're a man, you don't have, I don't know what you'd be doing, so I'd rather not know, so yeah. I'm gonna go now. Bye. What the hell is that? I don't even know.